Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us with another episode of the SVU Sports Weekly. We're in season two, episode 11 now. I'm your host, Connor Shank. Jake, my brother and co-host, is not able to join us today, a little under the weather. So shout out to Jake for all that he's been doing and helping us with that. He's a fellow alum, as many of you know. So, like I said, welcome back, and really nice team of media is here to showcase and support student athletes over at SVU and you know reach into the talent that is at SVU and all the winning ways that they have. And uh, this is kind of a sports recap for those who are joining for the first time and maybe have never been here before. And we have some exciting news and awards we think are going to be really fun. And we talk with a few alum and things. So we have some announcements to make right now and then at the end of the program as well. But really, we're going to come out with these Knights Table Media Awards that you, the fans, friends, family, whoever can vote on. And these awards are going to be collectively, to celebrate both the athletic performance, the personal character, and really showcasing, the SVU Knight and how they're recognized from the dominance of the athlete, the rising stars and coaches, critical roles everyone plays over at SVU. And so, like I said, make sure to tune to the end of the episode here, and we're looking forward to celebrate the tremendous talent, high level commitment that the athletes make over there. So much on that a little bit later as well. So the Knights competed in 6 games and matches this past week, starting with women's basketball. And my opinion, the biggest home basketball win in a long time, could be in the history of the program. The number 8 Christopher Newport captains, I believe they are, traveled to Buena Vista and lost 69-65. So the Knights came out victorious in that one, which was awesome. And Abigail Snyder led the team in points with 18. She cranked out 4 3-pointers along with in that victory. Then Ruth Kempler got 15 boards and scored 15 points. Addison Newman added another 14 points and several assists. So Wheeland added 7 points along with Maria Savoon. And it was really a strong defensive performance, start to finish. The Knights held the captains to 33% in the field goal and 16% from beyond the arc. So that was awesome to see. And then added another victory later on in the week, 63-51 against Mary Washington. And really for the Knights with double-digit points, and 2 came in with double-double. So team performance overall there, with Maria Savoon scored a season high, 13 points for her. So shout out there. Aisha Foster dropped a season high in points as well with 13 and 12 boards. Awesome there with the double-double, of course. And then Abigail Snyder scored a double-double as well with 13 points and 11 boards. Addison Newman added 10 points, and Alyssa Wheeland scored 9 points. So at this point, the Knights are 7-2 overall with a 2-0 conference record, and the Knights are 5-0 at home. So now on to men's basketball, where they lost a tough game to Mary Washington, and unfortunately just didn't shoot very well from beyond the arc. And so they lost that 37-79, with Eli Ballstead led the team in points with 14 and 12 boards, double-double there. Tyler Kartner added 7 points. Luke DeVore finished with 5 points. And then they had a big bounce-back win against Eastern Mennonite, where they won 76-66. And, back to the kind of the team scoring, everyone getting involved. It was awesome to see, with Tyler Kartner, 18 points and 5 rebounds. DJ Green with 14 points, 4 assists. Eli Ballstead with 13 points, 7 boards. Christian Good scored a career high, season high, as well as 13 points and 5 rebounds. So shout out there. And then to close it in, Tillman Johnson with overall 9 points and 8 rebounds. So that brings the Knights to a 5-2 season record and 2-0 at home. And then rugby played in the Fall Classic against Air Force this week. They lost to Coach, close match. It was 34-42, so it was a back and forth game, really fun to watch and see. So we'll be coming out with the season recap shortly for the rugby team. And then to men's wrestling, they went against first duel was against St. Andrews, where they were victorious 35-15. A lot of victories here, with the 125-pound weight class, Matthew Papa won 19-1. 133-pound weight class, Francisco Ramirez won. 149-pound weight class, Porter Kinney came home with a victory 10-1. 165-pound weight class, Noah James won 15-5. 174-pound weight class, we had Tyson Hoops with the victory. 184-pound weight class, Ikea Garcia won 11-3. And then in the 285-pound division, Porter Trap won via the forfeit. And in their second match, they lost to Bruton Parker 15-33, where in the 125-pound weight class, Matthew Papa got the victory. In the 133-pound weight class, Francisco Ramirez won 9-2. In the 285-pound weight class, Lincoln Trap was victorious. And to close out the match today, they lost to Coker 13-36. And Porter Kinney at the 149-pound weight class won 15-0. Tyson Hoops in the 174-pound weight class won 9-0. And then in the 184-pound weight class, Ikea Garcia won 14-12. And so light week on the athletic front, not many matches and games. So that kind of wraps up that whole sports recap, and then into obviously fans and athletes. I think you guys like this a lot. So thanks again for the votes and countless support we receive each week when we put out, vote for the player of the week. And so the men's player of the week was Porter Keeney, sophomore from Layton, Utah. Won two matches this week, 10-1 and 15-0 in those matches. 2 out of 3 matches he won. So congrats there. A lot of victories on the mat, and looking forward to many to come. And then on to the women's side was Addison Newman, senior from Cedar City, Utah. Scored double digits in both games this week with 14 points, 10 points respectively, and then also shot 7 of 8 from the charity stripe there. So congrats to the Knights Table Media Players of the Week, and we'll be posting out the individual awards tomorrow as well on Monday, so look out for that. And then another pretty light week upcoming as we're kind of in the holiday season, and some of the sports are winding down, and the spring sports are starting to kind of start back up in the new year. But really, we only got Wednesday. We have men's wrestling at Shenandoah, men's basketball at Coastal Carolina, which is an exhibition game, one of their 2 exhibition games on the year. And then Friday, you have women's wrestling at the WASP Open, and women's basketball at NC Wesleyan, and women's basketball stays on the road Saturday against Piedmont. Men's wrestling's at the Cougar Duels, and then men's basketball is home against Randolph College on Saturday to close out that week. And so that's kind of it for the SCU Sports Weekly. We hope you enjoy the show. Thanks for joining along for the ride here. And then for everyone that's sticking around for the 2023-2024 athletic year, I know the sports are, the basketball and wrestling are going to be kind of the next year awards. So that are playing now rather. So the 2023-2024 athletic season awards will do the male athlete of the year, female athlete of the year, no freshman, female freshman of the year. We'll do male and female knight of the year, and then we'll do coaches, male and female of the year. And so voting will open now until December 27th, as the results will be produced and finalized on December 30th as we close out the year. And so head over to our Instagram profile, Twitter, whatever, X. We'll have a link. You can go on to Google Form. You can vote for each player, each coach, etc. And so, like I said, open from now until December 27th. Make sure to follow along with our socials, our YouTubes, and etc. We'll be posting nonstop about the upcoming events and also these awards. And so we really want to kind of have a fun close up to the year, and reminisce on the good year that it was with the many champions, individual awards, and honors that we have. So that's going to be it for the SVU Sports Weekly today. Make sure, like I said, to stay tuned for more action, and we'll see you guys next Sunday.